Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your August 2nd to the 8th, 2021 love and relationships reading. Remember that this is a general reading, it's not a personal reading. Take what's for you and leave the rest for whoever it is here for. Check your sun, moon, and rising always for a more clear picture of your individual energies for the week. All right, whoa, automatically. World in reverse, hopping out here for your challenge for the week. Sag. Something is not finished yet. You're ready for something to be done with, and it's not finished. It's lingering. I'm not sure what this is. We'll delve in here a little bit, but it feels like you're not quite ready to step through that portal to your new life. That's what this feels like here. Like there's lingering feelings maybe for someone who there may have been a breakup. There may just be, maybe, I feel like somebody here, and this came right to my head as soon as I was trying to say it, was never in a relationship with this person. Someone almost, you let yourself get almost obsessed with this person, like you were sure this was your person. You never had a relationship with them. I don't know if you even had a friendship with them like that. I feel like you're still trying to hold on to this spindle of hope. And now as I say that, I'm feeling like somebody who has the other person already moved on. You know it, but you still hold this candle lit so they can find their way back to you. But it's over. I think whatever happened is over, and they have literally, their heart has moved on, and you need to release this. Okay, let's get some more cards out here before I say anything else. I've got a lot of feelings coming off of that one card already for you guys, Sag. Almost desperate. I feel like a disparate, not just desperate, but disparate feeling, like you don't know what to do now. You don't know where to turn because those feelings won't let go of you. I feel like some of you want the feelings to let go, especially knowing that other person moved on. The Hangman in the reverse, what's benefiting you? Letting go of the lingering feeling. Letting go of this, see, if it was in the upright, I would say, you know, you're holding yourself to this, but I feel like in the reverse, it's going to benefit you to let these feelings go. I know it's hard. I know you need to. There's something, and there's things that you know that you could be doing, and you're doing, I feel like you're doing some things that are, it could be little things, but things that are like holding on to something of theirs, constantly looking at their Facebook profiles, possibly, following them. You don't realize it's almost stalky like, and you're not realizing it because you think, you know, it's just that, you know, I'm meant to be with this person. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, message from Spirit. You're not grounded. Whoever that is for, there's you need to ground yourself. That's why this is taking so long for you to heal. You're not giving yourself the space from this person either, it feels. I got a bunch of cards that flipped. I'm not keeping them. I feel like it just means a shuffle is in order here. So let's do that. Wow. Yeah. The energy's all over the place. Chaotic. It's chaotic energy in it. The cards were flipped every kind of way all throughout the deck. That was very weird. So let's try to put order to it. Let's try to ground this card. This card. I don't know why I said this card. These cards. This card. King of Cups in the reverse. It's not even to, I feel like for some of you, it's you've got so much love, all that effort you're putting into the wrong person or to try to think that there's this link kept. You're avoiding true love coming in for you. You're avoiding happiness in all of your relationships. I feel like it's affecting everything. Maybe even your work. Whatever work you're doing, I feel like you're distracted nonstop. Hopefully they don't work at the same place you do, and that's part of this. At work, I feel like almost like you can't even get your work finished properly. It's affecting your life. Someone may have lost their job as well. And it all stemmed from uh, this negative thinking pattern, giving all of your thought process into what this person is doing, or how to get them back, when it's really it's you need to understand that it is over. It is over and it's time to move on. Let's see here, what else do we have for Sagittarius? I think for some of you, you are ready for a phase of your life to be over. You're ready for it to be over. You're ready to move into more solid ground, more solid territory. I think some of you may have be holding out on talking to other people, like as far as love relationship goes. You might not even be you're working on yourself. This is what this feels like here. Working on yourself. Look at this. Wow. You have the Two of Cups. Oh, start here. King of Pentacles. Wow. You have the King of Pentacles. You have the Two of Cups. The Fool in the reverse. No. I gotta remember the order that they came out. Fool in reverse. Let me do this again. Ace of Wands in the reverse. And you have Temperance in the reverse as well. And I'm going to put this right here. Wow, that's a lot of cards came out of this deck. They know what they want to tell you. Some of you are withholding yourself from not wanting to be the fool in a situation. Quite literally, just not wanting. It's in the reverse. Not wanting to be the fool in a situation. I think you've been there in that position before, and you felt terrible. You felt like you didn't listen to what other people had to say about a person, and you believed in them, and they proved you wrong. I feel like holding back. You're holding on to this I feel like singular energy. For those of you that are single and won't allow, I feel like you're not allowing love to come in at this time. Even when things seem like you're like clicking with somebody, you're like holding out on it. You're holding back. You're not trying to dive into it. You're not going to dive into anything foolishly anymore. This is what this feels like for some of you. You've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. That is power couple energy, I feel, or a definite couple, like a marriage or a significant other. It feels like with one of them in reverse, it still is feeling this being all in on something, and this other person is already moved on. This is what it feels like. There's no new beginning happening here. I feel like I have to tell somebody that you're really adamant that you think that you can get this person back, and it's not going to happen. No, nothing new coming in here. I mean, with this person. That's why it's all right here together. Holding yourself back, like you're saving yourself for this person, and this person doesn't want any part of it anymore. You got the Two of Cups here. It's definitely a pairing of some kind, some offering of love, someone wanting to exchange um and yet the temperance in reverse is on top of that. I feel like it's saying somebody here thought that this person was it was divinely guided, divinely guided relationship. And with this temperance in the reverse, I'm feeling like telling you it is not. Spirit is trying to tell you that it's not what you thought it was. They were just there to teach you lessons in love and in relationships in life. Take the knowledge that you received from it, try to find the clear meaning in what happened and how it happened and why it happened, and move on so that you can have a better relationship in the future. That's what this feels like here. All right, let's clarify a little bit here. Boy, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Okay, we have 4 cards here. Lots of cards coming out for you guys. You have the High Priestess, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Sun in the reverse. Wow. You have a big spread here. I feel like until you tap into yourself, until you can understand how you tick, you're not gonna, or why you're obsessed with this person. If you're the one that is following this person around and you think that there's got to be something, they're even with somebody else and you know it, and you still feel like you'll get them back eventually. You're going to find your worth sooner or later. You're going to find that this enlightenment is going to come within your grasp finally. I feel like this might have been going on for some time now. And until you do that, you can't move on. You can't learn how to love yourself and others in order to have this. This Knight of Cups, I feel like the Knight protects the King. The Knight is there to protect the King. But the problem is with this, from what I'm feeling, with this King of Cups in reverse, you're not able to love anyone else until you break yourself away from this person and the habits that you had before. And this Knight, while it's here to protect the King, I feel like it's keeping you stuck in that space. Keeping you stuck in that energy, like with this other person. You might keep contact with this person. This person, you might not be telling this person you still have the feelings for them and have this wanting them back and think that you're going to be together again. They might not even understand how you're feeling and that you're stalking them and stuff. I don't want to say stalking, but you know what I mean. Looking at their Facebook, seeing what they're doing, watching their moves, trying to stay close. You're not letting yourself move on. You have to get over this in order to get to a point where you can allow new love to come in here. This Temperance in the reverse makes me feel like there you have love that you're blocking your son. You're blocking your son from coming in here because you think that they're your son. You think that they're the ones that you're waiting for. You're sitting around waiting for someone who has moved on. I know it's negative. I know I gotta give it to you like I see it. I gotta give it to you like I feel it, like they give it to me. It's not always gonna be great. It's not always gonna be good. What is good is that you've got this Ace of Swords here. I feel like having a great new beginning and victory after having it so hard for such so long. It's going to take a lot to get to disconnect yourself from this person, I feel, but in the long run it's going to benefit you. You can't, this is in the reverse, I believe, because you can't move on with your life until you let this person go, as much as it hurts. And then you have to give it time. I'm looking at this Two of Cups with this Temperance on it. You have got to give it the time that it takes to finish your healing. Get away from that person. Stay away from... They might even be relying on you for... I don't know. It feels like there's a lot of contact with this person. You might need to tell them... They might be trying to be friends with you, and you're allowing it because you think there's a chance. There's no chance. You need to let it go. Let it go, because all it's doing is keeping you drawn in and hurting you. Here, I'm going to draw a Dark Mirror Oracle card for some advice and guidance from Spirit here for Sag. Colorless Angel. Yep, there it is. Number 10, Colorless Angel. This card represents someone just draining you of all of what is you. Leaving a husk, a husk of your former self. Not able to move on from a situation, keeping yourself stuck. I think you need to take yourself out of the equation of this person's life. If that's what they wanted, was to not be in a relationship with you anymore, or maybe they weren't even in a relationship. This could be a friend. I'm almost feeling like it could have been a friend, and you just kept thinking all this time that you would get together, and they don't see it that way, and they're trying to keep you as a friend. They don't want to lose you as a friend, but they don't want to be with you like that either. And it's taking everything out of you, making you pale, making you might stay in the house all the time, which right now is probably a good thing, depending. But I'm saying, I think before the pandemic, and that this person may have had you not going out, not trying. Let's pull a, you know what? I want a Wisdom of the Oracle. I feel like yeah, well, I guess so. Which way? Yang. I think one more. And Peace in the reverse. Yang and Peace in the reverse. Let me read from the book for you guys. Let's see, the number 1. Yang, essential meanings, the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. The Oracle's message, Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. And your relationship message. Circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is a movement toward your highest good. So go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, and now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. I think that is directing someone that has come here and thinks that this is just a negative aspect. That is a message just for you, that if you've been friends with someone for a while and they've seen other people, but you've stayed single pretty much, you never could click with anybody else, and you're realizing that this person is for you. That's why I feel like in the upright and the reverse, this person that's maybe your divine counterpart. That's what this feels like, divine counterparts. You might need to open up and tell them how you feel, and this could change all this. I think you're keeping yourself stuck waiting for this person. You might need to tell them, and their reaction to what you say is going to know whether you need to let that feeling that they're the one go or not. Okay, you have Peace, number 23. And it's in the reverse, so we will read the protection message on that card. Essential meanings: freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. Your protection message: now is a time for calmness and well-being in spite of temporary conditions. Even if there is dissonant notes in the music of your life, all that means is that you must go within the fine-tune the extraordinary instrument that you are. Find harmony within yourself, and don't look to the outer world to provide certainty. This too shall pass, and once again your life will be filled with beautiful music. I always feel like I need to say to people to take care of themselves. So often we don't, especially in the pursuit of love or in the pursuit of happiness. We don't realize that we got to start with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We got to start with ourselves. I'm going to pull a Priestess of Light Oracle. Is that a no? Not to? I'm going to shuffle it once to see if that was the problem or if it doesn't want to. It's not meant for me to pull from the deck. I felt like I should. I don't know why I would feel that way if maybe they changed their mind in the middle of me getting ready to do it. Spirits, guides. What else do you have for Sagittarius at this time for guidance or advice? Do you have anything else in the way of advice? No. Okay. I misinterpreted. Okay, I'm going to maybe give you that. That was quick. Music. So weird. We just were talking about music in this. The music, there's a melody to be heard in the deepest parts of the woods if only we listen. I'm going to put this right here because I feel like you can't even see it. So maybe I'll put it right here, right in the middle. I feel like maybe someone may not be in tune to what your feelings are. That's what I feel like with this. I mean, that's what I'm getting from it. I know it says music. I know it says I feel like it's trying to tell you they're not in tune with you and you need to listen to what they're saying, that they're not in tune with you, that they're not there, they don't have the same feelings and it will never happen. That's for somebody definitely with whatever negative holding on to negative threads, thinking you can sew together a suit with the feelings and make a love suit for the two of you. That sounds so weird, but that's what I feel like saying. Sorry. And you got to overcome this feeling so that you can find your true happiness. Because until you do that, you are going to have a hell of a time letting anyone else in. I think you've been ignoring someone who likes you as well. You've been ignoring somebody who actually could be your counterpart. All right, that's it, Sag. I got to get out of this energy. That's it for this read. Like, share, subscribe. Tap that bell icon for future uploads. If you want to, join my community. Have a great week, and I will see you next video.